Hey guys, B Likes to Watch here. Ready to move on to stage 2 of the B-Bullet Challenge. People have been shooting so far in the first stage at the 6-inch disc, and I think that's just awesome. So keep them coming, and if you're watching this video before any of the other ones, I'm going to put a link, I don't know, here or somewhere, back to the first one, so you should start at the beginning and work your way up with us. You don't have to. You can do it however you want because it's all for fun. Okay, so the first stage for the with the 6-inch circles, that was for Marksman. Okay, and we're kind of again, we're working basically with the rules of the Winchester NRA qualifications. Okay, so now this stage we're going for Marksman first class. Okay? Now, for this one we're going to use this is the official B-Bullet target. It's basically a 5x8 target with a 2-inch ring and a 3-inch ring. Scored 10, 8, and then 5 out here in the field. Out here, outside of the target, zip. Now, I've got these, I went ahead, I made these, and these are basically the same target, the D2, same size and same dimensions. There'll be a link in the bottom here, just to an image on Photo Bucket that I put up there. You can get it, print it, and you can have these targets. Let me see. You might want to check the first one. It should be approximately 5x8 1/4. The way it worked for me was just set it to print center of the page, not fit the page. So now, if you don't have access to a printer, can't get that, different options that you can use. Take a common sheet of paper, fold it in half, dog-ear the corners just a little bit, and if you've got like one of these, what is this? This is a Birchwood Casey 3-inch target. Just stick it on there. The middle ring and the second ring out is the same size, 2 inches, and then it's a 3-inch target. So of course it would be scored 10, 10, and 8, and then 5 out here. Or even easier, just fold a piece of paper in half, or cut a piece of paper in half, dog-ear the corners, draw a 2-inch ring and a 3-inch ring. 10, 8, and 5. So here's the deal. We're going to be standing, shooting with 2 hands, with a strong side and a weak side stage. Now, this is something that I've never done. I've never shot this way ever once, so this should be interesting. I've got my Glock 19 here, and she's empty, which is sad, but it's empty. So, strong side. This is the way you normally shoot, okay? 2-handed grip. Just strong hand on the trigger, grip, shoot. Okay? Weak side is weak hand operating the trigger, 2-handed grip, shoot. Feels very awkward. Okay? We're not shooting one-handed yet, or weak-handed yet. That's coming up in a later stage. So we've got strong hand and weak hand, 2-handed grips. Again, we're going to be shooting in the B-Bullet Challenge at 21 feet at the B-Bullet target, or a facsimile of that. So it's shot in 2 stages: strong hand, weak hand. 5 shots in 3 minutes. Well, I think I could pretty well, if I have my loader there, just use one piece of brass and load 10 in 3 minutes. So that shouldn't be any problem for anybody. And then we're going to shoot weak hand two-handed grip. Same thing, 5 shots in 3 minutes. Let me see. Now, to score this, I'm going to actually use the scoring system on this instead of just 10 on the target. And we're going to go with their high score, and that's going to be 56. So we need 4 targets with a score of 56 or better. Okay? Gosh, I guess that's it. You notice that I'm home, not at the range. I'm going to meet Mike at his range today, this afternoon, and we're going to shoot. So I thought I would get this done, and then I'll shoot a few of these. Hopefully I can score 56. If not, I'll just keep trying. So, now, you only need, for the B-bullet challenge, of course you know this, like I said, this is fun, do it however you want. You only need 4 targets. So if you've got 4 different pistols, you really only have to do 1 target with each pistol. Like Jeff, you shot 4, 4, and 4. That was way overkill, but looked like fun. I shot 2 with each of my 5 pistols. And I guess that's it. I guess when you see me again, I'll be shooting. Hopefully hitting this target. Hey guys, it's the next day. And went to the range yesterday afternoon, met Mike, and we had a great time. Shot a lot of different guns and just had a good time. As a YouTube venture, it was a total fail. And that's because I had camera trouble. Yesterday, after I made the intro part of it, took it inside the house, set the tripod next to the computer, hooked it all up, downloaded those videos, and somewhere about 20 minutes later, Ling Ling, my little dog, she came from the back of the house and was going for her doggy door, and for some odd reason, she decided to go under the tripod. The tripod sits there, you know, like a lot. She's never bothered it. She decided to go under the tripod. Well, when she did, she got the USB cable around her neck, and instead of like, oh, gotta back up here, she turned into a locksmith. She made a bolt for the door. Well, camera, tripod crashing across the room, cables coming unplugged. So, oh my God, you've torn up my camera. I turned it on, seemed to be fine. Took it to the range, and I couldn't get it to focus. It was like 1 focal length. So, it just wasn't going to work out. So I just said, screw it. Well, came home, got the manual out, and somehow or another, the accident had switched it from autofocus to manual focus, and I didn't know how to fix it without the manual. So, camera's okay. Anyway, so no videos, no shooting video, which is kind of sad for me. But I did do a few targets, and I'll zoom in here and I want to show you what I got done. And I think that 56 is way too low. We should up that. Okay, my first one, I started off with the 45, and I'm going to call this one a fail, because when I started shooting, I was hitting a few down here, and Mike said, well, Brian, he said, you maybe just call that a practice one and start over. And I said, well, yeah, I'll keep shooting. Well, I got 12 shots on the paper, so I overshot it. So I took the score of the lowest 10 and came up with a 51, so I'm going to call the 45 a fail. Even though I did tear up the bullseye. Then I took this one of these homemade pieces here and shot this with my Glock 19 and did really well. Even with the left and right hand shooting, that wasn't as awkward as I thought. You just had to kind of take your time, trigger control, squeeze gently, and shoot. So I got a 94 with the Glock 19. I was pretty pleased with that. Then I shot Mike's. He's got an M&P 22 pistol, one of the newer ones. Wow, that's a nice shooting gun. I did throw a couple way up here, but everything else is in the 10s, so that I got a 90 with that gun. And then I shot his he's got a Ruger 2245 6-inch barrel target with a, what is it called, with a parallax or non-parallax red dot on it. It was like Duck Hunt in the old Mario game. It was just no way to miss. I kind of flipped this one down here. Gave myself an 8 on that one, but there's the other 10 right there in the middle, and just shot really fast. It was unbelievable. It was like shooting laser guided. So I got a 98 with that. So, gonna try and get back to the range later in the week, maybe on the weekend. Although we're supposed to get the remnants of Hurricane Isaac here and 5 to 8 inches of rain, so we'll see what happens. And try and redeem myself with the 45 and not shoot too much. And run through the rest of my guns with this and try and get my 4 targets. Some of you guys follow along on this target too, on this for the Marksman first class, and have fun with it. Go watch Fate of Destiny's video. She kind of gave me a little shout out, which was nice. She did her Fate of Destiny Mortal Kombat shoot kind of based on this, and it's nice. It's a nice video. She always does good work. So you guys take care now.